Hey guys, what's up? I'm Praveen from BodyProCoach. Today we're going to be talking about bloating, and that's a huge concern. We generally face bloating on the face as well as on the stomach. It happens generally when you get up early in the morning or probably after sleep time. So suppose you take a nap in the afternoon, it happens in that time. So of course your body is dehydrated. That's one of the major reasons that we have. We've got electrolytes in our body. Our body is generally over 60% of water, and electrolytes control fluid balance of the body. Something like sodium chloride, potassium, calcium, sodium bicarbonate, which are minerals in your body. Dehydration can upset delicate fluid-salt balance, which is very important to maintain healthy tissues and cells. The body works to maintain the water balance by having such mechanisms in place like thirst sensation. Dehydration and lack of water intake can lead to water retention. When you start to get dehydrated, our blood vessels start to enlarge. That can lead to water retention in our body, especially in the face, causing to be it puffy. It is a body mechanism to retain water once it senses that the body is losing water. The next reason could be high amount of sodium or unopposed sodium. You must have noticed that when you eat high amount of sodium, you generally feel thirsty when you eat something very salty. We need sodium in our body, but when you intake too much of sodium, that becomes unopposed sodium. Now, that happens when you have less amount of water in your body or less amount of other minerals like potassium to balance it out. Bloating and water retention occurs after eating high sodium meals like pizza, sushi, likely due to refined carbs and soy sauce. Again, when there is a high amount of salt, that is sodium chloride, in our body start to retain the water to balance it out. That causes puffiness around the facial area. Here are a few ways to prevent facial bloating. The number one would be take enough amount of fiber in your food. Number two would be take enough amount of water, so keep drinking water through the entire day. Number third would be take good amount of magnesium and potassium. So the potassium appears to help reduce the water retention in two ways: by decreasing the sodium levels and by increasing the urine production. The fourth would be put ice cubes in a large bowl filled with half water. The cold water will constrict the blood vessels and reduce the puffiness. Avoid alcohol. Alcohol causes dehydration and is a diuretic, which means that it causes the body to pass more liquid through urination. Eat less salt, avoiding eating high amount of salt in the night, in the last meal probably. Avoid all the refined and processed carbohydrates, processed foods and dairy products. Alright, apart from the face bloating, we generally feel bloated on the stomach. That can make you feel fat as well as very uncomfortable. So we're going to talk in detail about the stomach bloating. So the stomach bloating is being caused by a poor digestive system or a problem in the digestive system, and at the same time a poor breakdown of the food that you eat, which causes the gas to produce. Dairy or milk products, the food that is made of milk, so milk or ice cream, can sometimes cause belly pain or bloating. And the reason could be that you're lactose intolerant and you can't digest or break down the sugar which is in milk known as lactose. The other reason could be the constipation. The constipation reason could be the fiber intake, the fluid intake or the water intake, and lack of physical activities. Eating too much and eating too fast can cause the problems of bloating and constipation at the same time. So try a low FODMAP diet. I'm going to explain in detail what exactly you mean by that. FODMAP stands for fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides and polyols, which are short-chain carbohydrates and sugar alcohol, which is poorly digested by the body. Small intestine does not always fully digest or absorb these type of carbohydrates. They ferment in the large intestine while the digestion happens, drawing in water and producing carbon dioxide, hydrogen and methane gas that causes the intestine to expand. So here are a few examples of high FODMAP, which includes it's going to be pears, watermelon, apple, broccoli, cauliflower and etc. Avoid the poor digestion as well as the stomach bloating. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching the videos. We've got quite a lot of videos. We got about 3 videos every week coming for you guys. That's on food, that's recipe. Then we got videos on information. Then we got videos on movements, and of course on train to look at naked. That's HIIT videos, which you can do it at home. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button that you get the information on whenever we have a new video for you guys. And please do share the channel with your friends and family. Take care, and I'll see you soon in the next video.